is able to overwhelm Nare onto the side, thinks otherwise though, as Kicks needs to maintain pressure onto Elbow. He's the only player left on the safe side as Vitality mean to group up the rest of the players to try and help him out, but he's done enough. KC,
timing.
Oh, let it go in. Kicks on the flank is back to stay to Margie. Only one remaining in this drawing it back to 1 versus 1. The spray is run, and Kicks wins it. A triple kill. Vitality not losing just yet. Miles here from the Vitality players right after that, right? You can see Kicks, you can see Runner. They're both of them doing a little bit better on that mental.
Nice, Kimmy.
Drops back just a little bit. Nare is low, and it's just enough to get picked up. Spike not yet planted, and that's a lot of value off of one Hunter's Fury. 2 kills picked up, and Vitality finally have the lead. There's 2 players above and 2 players in front of him, and Kicks has got his number. Shin, try all you must, but Kicks is alive and well. And Vitality
clutch when it comes down to finding the value with these picks. To take 2 down there with the ultimate and just shift these rounds. He's the one that we're looking towards in these moments, despite Runner, again, putting up the numbers.
Was their usages of these ults, you know, making sure they find value, and even rounds like this that could have been a bit more dangerous, but you can see that danger now starting to really matter. Trying to toy with it, go back up. Veggie Fishy now looks back. Oh, Kicks!
He got the headshot there. It must have clipped the edge of the wall.
It had to have done.
His headshot doesn't fully connect. I'm desperately waiting for it because that.
Was it through the?
Oh, kurwa!
What the fuck? How that?
Nice strike. He's killed by Cloud 2, and with the wall falling, the follow-up is even easier. 2 versus 5. You know, we've seen this one before. Kicks! He's made it doable! Inside those snake bites, and Safe gets another! This round has gone from unlosable to almost unwinnable. Purple with the off needs to take down 2, and he hasn't got a chance. 3 from Kick.
Time of death, 642. I honestly, that's an unlosable round. Like the fact that Kicks manages to get a couple, the fact that you then have solo battles taken by Safe aggressively, like
The ISO didn't look so great with him, but still, tap on the spike should draw the attention. It's Kicks to connect. And the response from Martin is fantastic. Looking to see more from him. One of those highline players that dipped off a bit, but Kicks quick to work. And now 1v1. Time started ticking, halfway achieved. He's been drawn off it though. Another tap here. A Shin shown, but it's Kicks to find it, and time on the defuse. First round gathered by Vitality. Here comes the hit. Nice dealt with as he goes up. Kicks before it even hits, gonna find Tomasi. So the front line not finding success and pushing things forward. What? No one's looking! And that's what you get for not checking. That is your downfall, Vitality. Absolutely in form here, Bayer.
I'll fit into this then. Anyway.
But the production said we could have fun today. It's Alberto's fault. Alberto said, have fun.
Act as the point of contact. It's already gone in. Shout dodged it, and he's ready for the fight. Picking a
flick, it would have had to be an audacious one, and they're actually going to try and push this. They've eliminated Sugetsu. A big advantage now. Unstoppable from this spot, but finally he's been put down. Left onto Angel. 1 versus 3, and it's not happening. Vitality after the pause put themselves back on the board again.
catching the barrel of Safe, launching himself at him as a result. They're right there for Sender. That's where things turn. The fact that he goes for the shrouded step across main, swings from the other side, and Artis's correction, his adjustment as well. There's the stun. It's a little bit too shallow though. The player is able to reset, taking down Chronicle. But Kicks coming back a little earlier than expected. Could be what pulls this across the line. The element of surprise certainly works for 1, for 2, in fact, for 3 in this round. And he'll even follow up with a 4th. Great start from Kicks.
And it just becomes so difficult, where to rotate from. And then they double back to group up together. Like, just that little bit of initiative to make sure they're not the ones.
So even that play won't be able to be happening because you've got Alpha watching that line. So slowly creeping closer. Dirk gonna pop the ult, gets slowed down on the way. Tries to go for the target up top. Runner's still alive. It's praying this works. For 1 straight bullet would do the job. But time is ticking. Kicks has done so much for Vitality. A mistake from Fnatic and wonders for Vitality.
Fight though was actually really nice from Fnatic. The combination with the abilities, the nade with the C's, Boaster running in, he knows their death, he just gets in there, slips through the cages. Those were the attacker cages to stay alive.
Still in play, and they still hold the site. And a wild attempt from Trex there. It's Runners tilted in his favor. Kicks with some great shots back to back, starting to dwindle. But they've got to be careful. Kicks is. That's good enough. 2 alive.
I think that in their attack side, they'd have that same sort of thing in their pocket, but they never pressured that A line off.
Can
And
we
it got to
do
be safe on that
more
line
of
by
that?
himself. They
Leading-
even have that.
He's been here before, and he might just be here again at this point if he's lucky with his life here. Sender's good for it. Kicks as well, holding on to things, leaving Durka and Chronicle in a 2v5. And it's surely not this round.
I mean, 12
That's it.
rounds, that's it, it's over. So, big task, and honestly, would be a huge comeback.
またしてもこのガリケントリ今回は2人で入りきりました。シャルドステップ後入り上に抜けているローリングサンダー前に出た。
A前を取り切ることはできましたね。リンゴを潰しに行く動き。
リンクの試合バンドプレートキックスワンピックカードラ
前出た。
さらに5人目も削った最後に取り出場分かっている取り切ったこの2024チャンピオンズ初の6キルエースバイタリティマッチポイント A リンク取りを狙って人数をかけたはずのタロンがキックス1人に抑えられました。
見事な打ち合いです。綺麗なファントムさばき。
Nothing's there. Yet Jay gonna get a shot in the dark. Sometimes you get them. But Kicks has full confidence. There's 2 more on the side. They have no idea. Turn around. Someone deal with him. Please. Someone kill Kicks. Finally, Mr. Fallen gets there. It's too little, too late.
3 and 10 assists for him. He can do this on the side, and if he's not doing it, he will be setting up someone else for success. Everything that falls into play.
多かったプレイヤーでしたね。もう思い切ったプレーフッカー取り返しを狙うクラッシュからの勝負キックスのカバーが入って1-1トレードです。フッカー仲間で入りきることはできたんですがそれでも必要にこれロングの進行は止めました。フッカーの勝負キックス打ち勝ったキックス打ち勝ったさらにはトレックスが止めました。インセンにより踏み越えてトレックスダブルキルでとどめを刺しました。
Who's probably the exact man you'd want in this sort of position. First shot, easy does it, looking for a little more, won't find it.
Him surely move towards the site, but do they expect the close corner? No, they don't. It's an easy pick,
Okay.
but Kicks gets his 3rd. The plant will be the waiting for exactly that. They're lining up, but the 1st is his, the 4th of the round, and the ace on the cards. The Rolling Thunder, though, still online, will buy him all the time he needs. He's seen the ankle, and he'll rip his shoulders off. It's Kicks with an ace.
Player to do it, but I don't know if they would have necessarily bet that it would be Kicks, but this is the problem. Like, again, I feel like there have been moments, plenty of moments, where you'd look at this game and go, okay, GX are in it.
12 seconds. They pick Durka. Still 2 on the site, though. Do they have the read? Kicks finds 1, and from the smoke comes safe. 6 seconds. Plant needs to be found! But first, you gotta find Kicks!
Yeah,
But I'll wait as long as we need to. Give me more OTs.
normally you warm up a little bit. You get into the late game where you get these clutch plays out, maybe everybody's a bit more exhausted, but it's just absurd.
Nice! Thank you!
Oh, that's the most like polite.
Now, I don't think that they've actually seen Boo. He's been found, so that point's nullified. Instantly caught by Kicks, and Rienz is trying to stick around. This is... I don't know if I'd be here, but he's fancying a go of it. Yeah, they're swing! Big work from Wood, but Kicks with an instant reply. Massive impact. But now down to the 3v2. Less Kicks and safe. Bogdan's Law, ever proficient, but Kicks ahead of the curve.
In terms of the outcome of some of these, yeah, I'm guessing Boo was spotted at some point from Durka and just the spam into the smoke. Didn't actually catch how it happened the first time around, but
Either way, there's reasons behind the call. With Kicks finding that, though, I think that will spur them forward. Push on the back of the stun. Less with a big opportunity. That's a 2nd pickup. But the timer is ticking. And the spike set to explode very soon. Indeed! Kicks back with his antics from Ascent.
Come on, around it. He was the distraction. That's the worst part. A player advantage. You get the spike down, you play post. I feel like this is done. They wanted to get ahead of the curve. They wanted to turn it. Instead, it's left onto Kicks. But he has been clinical already and will convert this round as well. A Red Bull clutch to give them the pistol. But
To have a performance like this, 17 and 8. Listen, we talk about Fluorescent, we talk about Batu.
gimme!
We're back, bro.
West Side complimented him before. Come on, man. West Side, you shouldn't be living through that. Everything was just poured towards that position. He still gets one.
Still here on default now and actually getting run down. He's been on Kicks! He finds the second!
How's he isolated 2 1v1s out of that? I do not.
Still finding a kill here.
Oh, I mean.
Revolving door. A 3 versus 2 played out from main. Only Kicks now, and it's his chance to show what he's made of. And he's gonna make them pay! That's Kicks! Set it up. Kicks has the ability to do stuff like that. He has through his own journey.